We've been taking the kids to the art car parade since they were little. I'm not exactly sure who said originally, what about the dinosaur? But that's where the idea came from.
I'd always wanted to do an art car, right from when the kids were tiny.
So Jerry called my bluff one year and said, well, let's make an art car.
She was full of holes, and we managed to get the resources to airlift her out of where she was. We would be up at 7 every morning working till the sun went down, I think. Yeah. The 2 boys in the family did all of the mechanics and the engineering, and the 3 girls did all the decoration and artwork.
We brought the head to Houston and just put it in our garage on a platform, and every weekend we would basically be painting the head and getting all of the detail down before the parade.
Hi, I'm Jerry.
I'm Luke.
I'm Lou.
And I'm Sasha.
And this is Hippysaurus.
Hippysaurus is a kind of outrageous art car that we dreamed up. 11 feet tall, about 34 feet long, weighs about 2,000 pounds.
Hippysaurus was discovered in a junkyard. She came from an amusement park from the 1960s. It was a roadside park in Sacramento, California. She was full of holes. She was really very unloved and uncared for. And we managed to get the resources to airlift her out of where she was.
We've been taking the kids to the art car parade since they were little. I'd say probably 5 or 6 times. We had seen Hippysaurus a few times, and I'm not exactly sure who said originally, what about the dinosaur? But that's where the idea came from. And I think if we'd known how much work it was going to be originally, we might have thought differently, but we did it.
And it was about a year's worth of work, stripping her down and patching her and then priming her. And from then on, we got her out in August, the year before the art car parade. All of Thanksgiving break, all of Christmas break, we would be up at 7 every morning working till the sun went down, I think. Yeah. The 2 boys in the family did all of the mechanics and the engineering, and the 3 girls did all the decoration and artwork.
Luke was a big fabricator. He did a lot of cutting and welding. He learned how to weld on the project.
It was pretty hard the first couple of times I was welding and doing stuff on it. But after a while, I got kind of used to working on it, and so it was pretty easy after that.
We brought the head to Houston and just put it in our garage on a platform, and every weekend up until the parade in Houston, we would basically be painting the head and getting all of the detail down before the parade. So these are actually records, and we put the records in an oven, and when you do that, they sort of curl up like that and form flower-like shapes. So we did that with a bunch of records, and then we spray painted them all different colors to look like flowers.
We wanted to mirror everything. This took 40 hours of work just trying to get these on. We tried to come up with the most famous hippie sayings that everybody knew.
This giant rainbow over the back of the Hippysaurus was actually the thing that we did first. So this actually took a really, really long time.
And our girls definitely turned into acrobats because a lot of the time they were sitting up on top of that thing trying to paint the rainbow and not slide off down the butt.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Check it out. I'm 11 feet up in the air on the Hippysaurus.
That's right.
It turned out incredible, even more incredible than I thought it was going to be.
We got a great reaction. People were having so much fun and laughing and pointing, and kids especially just love it.
We were all dressed like hippies, and we were sort of dancing alongside the dinosaur.
We won the Mayor's Cup. I was halfway expecting to win. It was really big and cool, but there was also a lot of other art cars there that were really cool.
Hippysaurus made her debut in the art car last year.
And then we also have smaller art car. This is Hippie Tortoise. So we got the go-kart and we took off the roll cage, and then we put the turtle on top of it.
I just encourage anyone to give it a go because anyone can be an artist and anyone can really do it. Everything's bigger and better in Texas, and this was definitely one of those examples.